What's up? What's up? This is Spin the Block Therapy, and I'm your girl Naima Simone, the comedian, your host, and I got my girl Flaw Six over there. What's going on today?
Same old bullshit, just a different day. Same old bullshit, just a different day. Yeah. Um, yeah, we back, y'all. We back on the block. We back spinning this block. Yeah, we've been
Yeah.
gone for a little minute, trying to get life be lifing, Is life be lifing with everything that's going on in the world, life don't stop. So yeah. Um but anyway, if you wanted to know where we been, for those that do follow us and watch our podcast, for those, we had to take a little family leave. My son got in a real bad car accident. So, and I mean, when I say real bad, it was terrible. And I'm blessed. I am blessed to be back here to do another podcast with my son. He's getting healthy. I've been taking care of him, getting him back to mama, had to get him back together. So yeah, that's what's been going on. My sister over here been supporting me and having my back. So yeah, we just had to take a family break to get our family back strong and get my son back healthy. So now we back on our same bullshit. We about to talk some shit. First up is, we all know that the world is on
On
fire.
fire.
The shit's on fire. We're not gonna get into too much politics today. We're gonna keep it light, somewhat. We always say that and then get into some bullshit, but we're gonna try to keep it light. But I do want to put this out in the air. Chimpanzee, aka Candace Owens, shut the hell up. I just want you to shut the hell up right now. And I'm saying that with love. I'm saying that with love. Even though I do not agree with you most of the time, majority of the time, like I said about Charlie, what's his name? Charlie Kirk. We're still human beings. Nobody deserves to die or be killed. Um, and so I'd advise you to shut the hell up, Candace Owens. I understand that you don't, when you look in the mirror, you don't see a black woman. But when I look at you, I see a black woman. That needs to shut the hell up. So that's my opinion on that. She's been talking, because her homeboy got killed. And she's been talking about she doesn't, we already know she was straying from Trump. We already know that she's been straying from Trump.
Yeah.
Um, but I am going to say that, like I said, you need to look in the mirror and really check yourself, because right now they don't got no problems knocking the motherfucker off. But ain't never had a problem with killing nobody. They haven't. We act like this Charlie Kirk thing is a new thing. How
Right.
many people have been assassinated? The only reason why it's always been like, a tiptoe quiet, because it's always been the good guy most of the time that got killed. Now it's somebody that's, most people, with my point of view, seem to don't, we fall short on our sympathy, or our empathy, not our sympathy, but our empathy for the situation. But in reality, this is a normal thing. People going out using guns to take somebody's life. So I don't feel like this is a new thing. I just feel like it happened to somebody that we least expected it to happen to. I think that's where we get in the confusion. It's normally the good guy that gets killed. I'm not saying he was a bad guy. I just don't believe in what he was talking about. He wasn't for me. He wasn't for my people. He wasn't for my children. So with that being said, what you got to say? You got anything on that?
I mean, I agree. Candace Owens just needs to be quiet because, I mean, like she's straying away from the Trump mega, and I don't think she ever really been like Trump, a diehard Trump mega person. But right now is something cooking in the pot, and they don't have no problem with taking down Charlie Kirk. They definitely ain't gonna have no problem taking down Candace Owens.
Yeah.
And right now, freedom of speech is like on the break of being non-existing if the people, the elites, or whoever's really running this shit gets their opportunity to make that happen.
Yeah.
and they ain't gonna have no problem with getting Candace Owens. They already fired her because she was talking about Jewish people, or
Hmm.
she didn't. She's extremely against the genocide of the Gaza people. She's extremely against that, and I understand and I feel her on that. I do. I don't disagree with what she says on that. But at the end of the day, she is a black woman, and if they can take Charlie Kirk out, that was considered one of their own, what will they do to Candace Owens if she don't be quiet? She
Yeah.
just need to be quiet. At
Yeah.
this point, sometimes it's good to just shut up.
You don't always got. I said that a lot of times. I tell my husband this all the time. You don't necessarily have to be the. It's not always good to be the smartest person in the room.
Right.
So,
And she's very intelligent. I don't agree with 99.9% of what she says, but there are some things she do say that are valid and right. But
hmm
in this type of environment where you don't know what's coming from the left or the right, I think it's just best to just be quiet.
yeah. You know what? I'm gonna tell you the truth. If Candace Owens had a been the, I think if Candace Owens would use her intelligence for what my side, our side, right there, I think she could do so much because I really think she's a smart woman. I really do think she's smart.
She's very articulate.
Yeah, and I really think she can talk to those people that the average person can't talk to. And
Right.
so, I really wish she would reevaluate some of her ideologies, and maybe this is where it does. I mean, it's going to be hard for her to infiltrate back
at this
into the
point
Right.
circle,
in the
but
juncture.
because they're canceling people for saying nothing.
Right. And I don't want to see her. I don't want to see definitely Candace Owens, even though I don't agree with her most of the time. I don't want nothing bad to happen to her because if what she's insinuating that this might possibly be an inside job. They
Yeah,
trying to make it seem like it's an outside job, but it might possibly be an inside job. So if that's the case, you don't know who really orchestrated this
yeah,
situation. So I think she just might need to just
zip it,
zip it up.
zip it up. Um, And for those that don't really, we don't have any clips because I'm not getting into all her clips. This is just us ranting. Um, just go look at any recent, since after Charlie Kirk for sure passed away. Any Candace Owens things that she's been kind of straying and really stating stuff that makes it seem like she might not, be kind of swaying this and that way. But anyway, um, other than that, what else been going on? What else has been going on?
My girl Corey LeRae, that's one of my favorite artists. I mean, I listen to her music, but I just like Corey Ray's personality, and I
Mhm.
like her peacefulness about herself, and her her trying to always strive to be, you know, the bigger person in the situation. So I just turned a couple hours ago and I seen Jason Lee talking about her having a baby with Trippy Red. And it just pissed me off because it's like, Jason Lee, shut up. Like, for one, why is it always the woman that's always got to be objectified and made it seem like she is just the baby mama, and Trippy Dad is just the baby daddy? Like, that's include, he was just only picking on her about being a baby mama. He like, I'm tired of women just being baby mamas, and I'm tired of men just being baby fathers. Like, it go
Mhm.
both ways. If there's baby mothers, then there's baby fathers. And he was basically coming down on her about being a mother baby mama, and she deserved better. And she, every woman, every person deserves to have a man, a husband or a wife or whatever they want to make it in this society they say you should be. But it just pissed me off because it's like, he was talking about her being a baby mama and didn't speak nothing ill besides Trippy Red look like he ain't no good. And then he was saying how Trippy Red looked like he had issues, he got trauma. but they never feel like women might have trauma. She probably picked the trippy red because somewhere in her psyche, she got some type of trauma. So why is it always we should be better people, but they're not? Like it go both ways. If she a baby mama, he a baby father. They both should have been included in there. And with him being a man, I don't care if he's gay or whatever, gay, straight or whatever. Why aren't you talking about what the man should do? Why is it always what the woman's supposed to do?
Hmm. I agree with you 100%. I'm gonna put it out here. Jason Lee needs to stay in gay men's business. That we gonna just knock that down right now. I understand that he is a celebrity journalist, gossiper, whatever they call these people. Um, you know, he
They
needs. Yes.
they call them what we trying to be.
What? A podcast
Bloggers.
blogger. What the hell? Well, anyway, I don't know what he's trying to be, but he needs to mind his business because yes, she deserves better. All women deserve better. Trippy Red deserves better. He deserves
Right.
to be know to love himself. Everybody has issues, and that's the problem. She says she has trauma. She's not. She doesn't have a good relationship with her dad. So right there, you let you know she has some type of trauma
Right.
with the first man that is supposed to love you. The first people in this world is your parents that are supposed to teach you how to love yourself, nurture you, um, self-respect, unconditional, all those things that you can't buy. And so when the parents fall short, and a lot of us do, because we're human, right? And so with that being said, she does have trauma. So whatever the reason is, they got back together. And it's not like she got pregnant with him 6 months after she met him, like some people we know. So we're not gonna go there right now. But like some people we know, this was her first baby. She's not a young buck. What's she, 26, 27, you said?
I think she's 27, 28.
Yeah, she's not a young child. She has a baby. She's responsible. She handled that so gracefully. I even heard her on the interview where she was kind of saying she shouldn't have made it public. Well, it is what it is. He a dirty, low down dog. Not talking about the young man, but he is. And so he made it public that he didn't give a fuck because it was going to come out whether she told it or not. It was going to come out whether she told it or not. So
Yeah.
with that being said, um, Jason Lee, yeah, find you some gay man shit to talk about. That's all I got today.
What is some gay topics he could
I
talk
don't
about?
know. I don't know. But
I
that's
want to
what you need
know.
to. I We need to ask him. Like, get off of us. They always own us, and it's truthfully black, white, green, or purple. If you got a vagina, a man has always got his motherfucking fucking mouth running about what the fuck we is, whether it's good or bad. Just shut up. You
Right.
have no idea
What it is to be a woman.
to be a woman. You have no idea.
Done.
So be quiet. Y'all think because y'all
Talking
take
about all my sisters was married. Okay.
okay, nigga, you not. You like dick in your ass.
This is why they trying to censor our black asses. Because people like you go in there and say you want and yo. This is why freedom of speech is getting taken.
My
Because we
bad.
got
My bad. That was inappropriate. I just hate when people downplay a woman for making a poor it was a poor decision. But
we get that. She lived in that. She
yeah,
lived in her
she
poor
had to deal with
decision.
it. But he made a poor decision too. Why the fuck
Right.
do y'all always put the whole bag? Do y'all have no idea what it is like to be a single mother? I didn't wake up in the morning and be like, yeah, God, I pray to be a single mom. I didn't ask for that. Yes. Did I make poor decisions? Yes.
That led me there. Yeah.
Did I have trauma? Yes, tons of it. Did I know I had trauma? No.
No. Because I'm pretty sure if she knew she had trauma, or she might even knew, but I'm pretty sure if she was at that moment, she might have been naive which sometimes when you are in a trauma based mind frame, you are naive. You
Yes.
are in la la land. You are in delusion. And so you don't think correctly. But she's been gracefully, like you said, in this whole situation,
It's been
even
grateful.
when even
Yeah.
now, after
Yeah.
having it in the interview, because that's what he was referring to. She had an interview where she was talking about, what happened, the baby shower, him being absent, her being cheated on, but she still gave him grace and she gave herself grace. And who am I, who is Jason Lee, to get on TV and start putting all the blame on her? He
Yeah.
didn't have nothing else to talk about. That's what it was, because that story happened like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, a week, and he just came out today, Sunday.
Well, he need to worry about them fillers and all that shit he got cordialating up in his face, cause that
You
shit's
think he
starting to.
got fillers?
Yes, his face looks terrible. Yes, I don't know what he got, but the shit ain't right. Shit, y'all stop
He
going to
he
them.
saw he actually looked good on that interview that he
I
had
bet
today
you he
about
did.
her.
I bet you he
He
didn't. But
did.
okay.
Now I had seen him when he had first lost all that weight. He was, and maybe it's because I wasn't just used to him.
I know what you look. I just seen him talking. This dude's
He looked
getting up.
messed up to you.
Yes, I don't like all that fake stuff. That everybody's trying to be whatever. He had
Well,
just
let me
pissed
get
me off.
paid. I'm getting all the fake
He
shit
doesn't
in the
piss because
world.
actually I like the Jason Lee. So I'm not for me to start talking about him, you have to piss me off. First of
Right.
all, leave these young women alone. Yes, I do not agree with women having babies before they know the men. I've stated this on this podcast. I'm a firm believer is yes, we deserve better. But guess what? Your motherfucking ass ain't got the right to tell us that. You ain't out here making no babies with women. You like men. You like the same thing she do. And I guarantee you, I know a man has done you dirty.
Oh, lots.
Okay? So stop it. I know you have backtracked and bumped your head. I don't know nothing about being a man, but I know if you like a man and you fall in love with a man, you've done some dumb shit for a man and over a man. So shut the fuck up. Only thing you can't get pregnant, nigga, because I guarantee you,
You would
Jason
be a
Lee,
baby
you
mama.
would be a baby mama for sure. Shut your mouth. Keep it closed. Zip it. Go fill them lips back up. Get that tuck, them chin lifters or whatever the fuck y'all do, and leave that girl alone. That girl, she paying the cost to be the boss for real.
She really is. Corey LeRae, I love Corey LeRae. I hope her happiness with her new baby.